So welcome back to my channel, guys. Hope you are doing extremely well. So let us continue our love Babar DSA sheet solving. So up till now we have done a little find maximum product subarray. Today's question is find longest consecutive subsequence. Okay. So the problem says that you have been given an array. Let name it as A. Okay. A contains integers. Okay. In random order. Okay. Not in sorted or any other order. In random order. Okay. You have to tell me the length of longest subsequence that you can form, but the condition is elements in that subsequence should be consecutive. Okay. Now many of you will say that subsequence means, suppose you have been given an array like 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your array, suppose. So you will say that the subsequence is like 2, 4, 6, 7 is a subsequence, correct? Okay. I will say yes, it is correct. 1, 4, 5, 6 is also a subsequence. Yes, correct. 1, 4, 6, 7 is also a subsequence. Yes, correct. All of you are correct. But the question says that the elements of the subsequence can be in any order. So they are differing from the definition of subsequence slightly. Like subsequences means that in a subsequence is valid if the elements are present in the array. That is condition number one. Second condition is if 4 and 5 are occurring in its subsequence, the order of 4 and 5 should be 4 should occur before 5. Okay, this was the condition, but they are saying no, it can occur in 5 comma 4 also. Okay, so that means it is not a subsequence. You have to pick elements such that you can form the consecutive subsequence. So it is pick elements to form a consecutive, not a subsequence, say a pattern. Okay, this is a slight deviation. Okay, how will you approach this? Okay, so you have the array 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty evident the answer to this question should be 4, 5, 6, 7. That is length 4, correct? This should be your answer. Okay, how can you approach this? How can you come to this approach? So let me tell you the brute force approach first. Brute force approach. And from this brute force approach, we will move towards the efficient approach. How? Brute force approaches first, for each element, suppose you have 2. Okay, from 2, go further as possible as you can. Like you have 2, search for 3. Okay, if you find 3, search for 4. If you find 4, search for 5. If you find 5, 6, search for 6. And when your cycle stops, suppose you have 7 and you are not able to find 7, so you see you have achieved 6, you started from 2, so your answer should be 4 for the subsequent element, and keep updating your answer. For 1, start from 1 and go up till now, then for 4, then for 5, then for 6, then for 7, and update your answer accordingly to keep a maximum count. Update your answer accordingly to maintain maximum width. I hope I am clear. There is no need to get confused in this approach. Okay, this is a very simple approach. Second approach is, that is also I'm saying, that is optimized approach. I not the optimized, a better approach. The time complexity is less. What is the time complexity, by the way? Time complexity would be O of n square, because you are iterating n times for each element and there are n elements, so O of n square. Space complexity is as usual O of 1. Okay. Let us move on to the efficient approach. Efficient means better approach actually, not an efficient, better approach. What is the better approach? I say sort the array. So after sorting the array becomes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start from the first element. You have 1 in hand. Go up till you can find the consecutives. You find 2. The next element is not the consecutive, so your answer should be 2 now. Okay, start from here. Your answer is 1 again. 2, 3, 4. So answer is 4 for this. The maximum is 4 out of 4 and 2, so answer would be 4. Okay, this is the better approach. So what is the time complexity? And O of n for traversing the array, O of 1 for updating the answer, but O of n log n to sort the array. So the time complexity will be O of n log n, and we are not using any extra space, so O of 1. Okay. Let us finally come down to the optimized approach. Sorry, optimized approach. What is the optimized approach? Okay. So we had the array 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct? Yeah. Okay. Three things we have to keep in our mind. First thing is elements can be in any order in the input array. Correct? We discussed above that is not, it is not a subsequence literally, it is a pattern as per se. Okay, or a modified subsequence. Second, we have to find the maximum consecutive integers length. And third, we have to do it in a time complexity of less than O of n log n, because you were able to achieve O of n log n in the above case. So less than O of n log n. Okay, how we are going to solve it? So my approach says use a map. Okay, using a map. Now keep the counters. So 2 is there, 1 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there, 7 is there. Okay, not a counter, just insert them into the map. Or you can use a set also for that. Say you can also use a set. Map or set, both equal thing. Use unordered to save the time complexity. Okay, use unordered to save computation time. I hope you get why I'm using an order. Okay, because I have to save the computation time, because I just want to know if the element is present. I don't have to do anything with this order. Okay, so we have a map or a set. If you, it's your choice. Okay, it's your choice what you have to use. No, the answer will not vary from that. Okay, what will I do? I will traverse the array. Traverse the array. Okay, traversing the array, I come to 2. Okay, I store 2 in my one of my variables. Let me say that current is 2. Okay, then while, and let me name j as 2 also, while j is present in data structure, in my data structure, so that whether that is map or set, let me name it as set. J is present in set. Your current answer is 1 because you have found 2. Answer will increment and j will decrement. What we are doing, we have got cur as 2. This is a cur right now. This is also j, and our answer is 1. Now I'm saying, find answer for that j will become 1 now, because j minus minus, so j will become 1. After j becomes 1, j is here. I see that set contains 1. Okay, so answer will increment to 2, j will go back to 0. Okay, 0. Now 0 is there in the set? No. So my loop will terminate, and I will see that answer is currently 2. That was, I was able to find a consecutive subsequence of length 2. I will update my answer accordingly. I will keep a maximum. Okay. So my answer will be 2 right now. Okay. Then I will come to 1. Then I will come to 1. For 1 also I will repeat the same. I will try to find 0. There is no 0. So for sub 1 it will be 1. But 1 is less than 2. So the answer will stay 2. Now for 5. Now for 4, sorry. 4. I will try to find 3. Not present. No. Okay. It will give me 1. But 1 is less than 2 again. So answer will remain 2. Okay. Then for 5, I will see I'm able to find 4. Okay. If I'm able to find 4, go to 4. Answer is 2 right now. For 4, 3 not present. So it will give me 2 only. So 2 will remain 2. 2 or 2 we had an option. Then for 6, it will go up till 4. Not able to find 3. So it will update the answer to 3. Then for 7, the same thing. It will update our answer to 4. This is our approach. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear? The time for this would be O of n. Why? You would say we are actually traversing the array again and again for each step. No. We're traversing to find the consecutives. This is a catch here. We are traversing to find consecutives. All right, we are trying to find consecutives. But in the first approach of the brute force, we were traversing the array whole of n each time for each element. That would be wrong, right? If we are trying to find O of element in all the subarray in all the arrays, it would be O of n. But for the consecutive, we are trying to find only the elements which are present, which should be the part of the sequence. Okay, I think I'm clear. So the time complexity would be O of n here. But we have added a space complexity of O of n because we are maintaining the count. I hope I'm clear. Let me write in the pseudo code for you what I'm doing actually. Okay. So this is my pseudo code. What we are doing first, insert all elements in map or set. Okay, clear? Second, keep an answer as 0 currently. Now, third, for I in array, what we have to do? Our curve would be I, okay. J would be I minus 1, okay. And current answer is 1, okay. Now, while J exists in the this one set, what we have to do? J minus minus, increment the J or decrement the J, and current answer will be incremented. After this, our answer would become maximum of existing answer with current answer. Okay. And at last, return your answer. Okay, I think the code is very much clear to you. You have not been confused anywhere. What we are doing, keeping all the elements in the map. Okay, answer equals to 0. Okay, I in ARR, cur equals to I, j equals to I minus 1, the element just below it, and answer equals to 1. This is 1 because we already have this in our hand. Okay, j exists in the set j minus 1 square plus plus, and update your answer. Okay, so let us code it down real fast. How we are going to code it? Actually, pseudo code is pretty evident that the code will be actually very similar. So what we are doing, let me keep an unordered map right now of int comma int type. Now for int I from 0 going up till n I plus plus, insert all the elements in the map of arri equals to 1. Okay, now my int answer is currently 0. Now for int I going from 0 up till last element I plus plus, my current element would be arr of I. My j would be cur minus 1, and my current answer would be 1. Okay, now while let me zoom it down for you. Yeah, while mp dot find j is not equals to mp dot end, that is j is existing in the map, then j minus minus and cur answer plus plus. Okay, after that my answer would be the maximum of existing answer and the newly calculated answer, and after that return your answer. This was the all of the steps we had to do. Let us try to compile on it. Hope we have not done any compilation mistake or any typing mistake. Running fine. For submit, running fine. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Hope you are able to get the gist of the question. What was the question demanding from you and how did you approach it? Okay. Hope you are able to find all the three approaches correct and all the three approaches understandable. If you have any doubts, please feel free to contact me. My social media handles are below mentioned in the description. Please go to them and check them out. Hope you like the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.